Hi guys, today I'm here with an Empties video, picking through my beauty trash. I actually did just film a get ready with me. It won't be up for another like 2 weeks or so, but kind of did like a long lasting cream products for oily skin. Used the new Urban Decay Naked Reloaded, so stay tuned for that. And on my lips, I'm wearing, this is like my new favorite lip product ever. This is irrelevant to Empties video, but I wanted to talk about it. The Bobbi Brown Crushed Liquid Lip. I will have a lip swatch video up for these on Instagram coming soon, and I did a recent my favorite red lips video, and this would have been included if I hadn't have just received it like 2 weeks ago. But anyways, that's what's new, but let's go ahead and get into my empties. As always, starting with some hair products, and I always get so many questions about what I'm using in my hair, and this is the place to learn what it is, because this is where I show you exactly what I'm using up. I did do a curly hair routine late last year, which I will link to down below, and I think oh my god, wow, I almost threw this behind me. I think I included this in there. It was another one anyways. This is my second bottle that I've used up. It's a mess, so that's why it's in this Ziploc bag. But it is the Moroccan oil treatment. This is one of my favorite hair oils ever. It is not cheap, but I find that it is definitely worth it. I have been testing out some other hair oils that I've really been enjoying, but this is definitely one that I ended up repurchasing, which clearly goes to show that I really enjoy it. So really like this one. Do I have another bottle? I think I do, but I'm like testing out some other ones now to try and branch out, but this is a really good one. This is a hair product that really surprised me, and I think I might have been calling it Redkin for like half the time I was using it, but it is the Revlon Style Masters Orbital Flexible Curl Activator and Moisturizer. And a lot of the time when a brand is not necessarily targeted to my type of hair, I just assume it's not going to go well. And I don't have particularly coarse hair. My hair is actually quite medium. I think I have a 3B, 3C. Like when people touch my hair, they're always like, oh, I'm very surprised. It's a lot softer than perhaps it looks. So maybe it is a little easier to manage than I also think it is, but really impressed with this product. I thought it gave great hold, but not crunchy or sticky, didn't give a bunch of shrinkage. I believe it is a salon product, so I'll try to find where you can find it and link it down below, but gotta say, I was really impressed with this. Kind of has like a gel cream texture, because sometimes I find things that are like totally gels can be hard to work with, or things that are totally creams aren't necessarily giving you the best hold. So I thought that this did an incredible job. Like this skipped the line in other products I was using. Like I kind of used it because it was sent to me and I'm like, let me try it out. And then I ended up really loving it. I would definitely use it again. I am working through like about a million bajillion other curl definers, but this is definitely a great one. Did I say that about the other one? It's hard to end sentences not the same way sometimes. I'm like always ending with like, this is a good one, this is a great one, and I annoy myself in editing, but it is a good one. I have a hair mask here that I used up. This is the Phyto specific, French comes first on this, Curl Hydration Mask with plant marrow mango oil for naturally curly hair. And when I was talking about other hair oils that I really like the hair oil from this line. It's the Baobab oil or something like that. I think I mentioned that in an Empties video a little while back. That's another one of my favorite hair oils, but I really like this mask. They've got a shampoo and a conditioner. The oil in this line, really good. I like that this mask comes in a squeezy tube as well. It makes it easy to use. And the thing I noticed about the shampoo from this line was it actually is a small size. I think I mentioned this already, but it always annoys me when I see shampoos and conditioners for curly hair and it has like a gigantic shampoo and a small conditioner, and I'm like, who made this decision? Like, really? You're gonna give me a gigantic shampoo? Like, I use that once a week at most, and a tiny conditioner when I'll go through that bottle in like a day. But anyways, really appreciate that they thought that through, and I love this mask as well. Two great drugstore conditioners here. First from Shea Moisture, a classic. I've used this before. This is the Curl and Shine conditioner. I really like this one. I love the Coconut and Hibiscus line. I think this is one of their more popular lines. I also have the, what is it called? Like the Manuka one or whatever is a little bit thicker. I've used this as both a conditioner in shower and also as a leave-in. My hair can handle it. If you remember a favorites video from like a year ago, like halfway through describing my new favorite leave-in conditioner, I realized it was actually just like a regular conditioner, and I was like, oh, didn't realize. But my hair absolutely loves this. Either way, great line. Now available at Walmart Canada and Shoppers Drug Mart, both online too, which makes it easy to shop, which is so exciting. Anything easily accessible is a friend of mine. So love this line, absolutely would reuse it. And then this is a little newer from Pantene. I have raved about their Pantene Gold Series line, which is really great. Unfortunately not available in store here in Canada, but I have ordered it from Amazon online. This is their Charcoal Conditioner Renewing Cream Rinse, which is just, it's a conditioner. But I thought it was interesting that it was a charcoal product. It's not black. But it has 0 parabens, 0 dyes, 0 silicones, and it says it's a lightweight silicone-free formula that conditions and rinses clean hair to leave with body and shine. And I thought this did a great job. It's not like the thickest, most hydrating conditioner ever, but I thought it was really, really good. I still like the Gold Series a smidge more, but I did really like this. I like that it comes with a pump. It has a great scent, and I had no problems using it to hydrate and detangle my hair. Moving from hair to skincare, I used up the La Roche-Posay Effaclear Astringent Lotion Micro Exfoliant. It is to tighten and help unblock pores, paraben free. This is something that I have been using on and off since I was about maybe 15 or 16, 17-ish. I've talked about it before, but the scent of Effaclear just brings me back to when I literally remember saving up to buy this. Like, I don't know how much it cost. It was like maybe $18 or something. I have no idea, but when I smell it, it just reminds me so much of being home in Newfoundland and having acne, trying to get rid of it, still at it. But I really, really love the Effaclear line. I mentioned the toner, or sorry, not the toner, this is the toner, the cleanser not long ago. I've been using that because my skin is like really trying to break out, and I'm really trying to make sure it doesn't. So love the cleanser as well. They've got a good moisturizer in this line too, but really like this, and I just love the scent. I have two super lightweight moisturizers that I want to mention. I've talked about both of these extensively, and I have a whole video about skincare moisturizers for oily skin and a whole playlist. So I'll link that down below. These are both in there. The first is from Indeed Labs. They're a Canadian brand available at Shoppers Drug Mart. Obsessed with their squalane oil right now, one of my faves. This is the Moisture Jelly, and it is so nice, so lightweight. I think it has hyaluronic acid in here. I can't remember all of the claims on it. It has been a while. My Empties bin is gigantic right now. I could do like a 3-hour Empties video. So I'm just like picking through the products, but really great lightweight feel, super moisturizing. And same can be said for this. I barely need to say anything about this. It's the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream. Love this, super hydrating. I can guarantee this has hyaluronic acid in it. And stay tuned for a very exciting launch coming from Neutrogena that I'm going to be telling you about. Actually, in this video that I just filmed before this, if you want to put this on a surface that is bigger than your face, there's an exciting launch coming to Canada. But if you know and love the original Hydro Boost facial line, you'll love it for sure. But this is such a good one if you're looking for a great lightweight drugstore available moisturizer. And then they've also got another one with SPF that comes in like more of a squeezy tube with a pump, and that one's good too. Currently, that one is in my bathroom. I should jump back to hair for a second, and I don't even want to show you this because it's like literally covered in hair. But this is the Aqua Splash Tangle Teezer. I have moved on to another one. This one I liked, but I didn't love because I found it was a little hard to work with holding it. It was just kind of big. So the one that I have now has a handle on it. I don't know that it's even necessarily, I think it's supposed to be for styling, but I use it in the shower. There's a bunch of different versions. I've talked about them like crazy, but in case you haven't used one and you do have curly hair and you assumed it wasn't for you, truly does an incredible job. When I'm in the shower, I do my shampoo and my conditioner or my co-wash, let it sit in my hair, and then I'll go through and use my Tangle Teezer. It helps to distribute the product and conditioner through my hair and to detangle in such a nice, friendly way, because for a long time, and I don't know if I was just watching the wrong people on YouTube, but everybody was using a Tangle Teezer, but none of those people looked like me or had my hair. So I just assumed it wouldn't be for me, but because I'm impressionable, I still bought one to try it out. And I was pleasantly surprised. I've been using this one for years. I bought it on Beauty Bay back in the day, but they are available on Sephora and a bunch of other places, so highly recommend the Tangle Teezer if you are a curly friend of mine. Or not curly, either way, it's all good. Finished up a Drunk Elephant Lippe Balm, and when I say finished, like I don't know if you can see that, but there's literally, like, I went in and scraped every bit out. This is mine and Nems's favorite lip balm. We always have a couple on the go. It is just so good. Actually, one of you told me that it's so gigantic so that it gets like around your lips as well, because that can be an under moisturized part of your face that starts to age, which I thought was interesting. It also can be used on the eyes, I read recently. Like I always just loved it and never even read, but it says apply to lips as needed, may use around the eye as well, which I've never done, but super hydrating, lightweight, adds a nice shine to the lips, but not too shiny to the point where Nems isn't going to want to use it either. And I just really, really love it. I bought this for him for Valentine's Day last year, which would be about a year now, but I don't think this is the same one. We always have like 2 or 3 on the go, and it's nice when we travel. It's like, are you taking the lippy balm? Will you take the lippy balm? We just take one and share it. But it is a really good one. It is 22 bucks, so like it's not like a super cheap one, but I love it so much. It is so good, and I use it all year round. Great to have in the purse. I'll put it on before a workout. It's just a really good one. Finished up a L'Oreal, oh, what did they call this? I can't remember the official name of this, but this is their eyebrow gel. I really like this. Has a little bit of color in it, and a nice size brush. I find sometimes on eyebrow gels the brushes are just too tiny because I have quite thick, full brows. So I like that this is small, but not too small. Has a little bit of color in it. You can get it in clear as well. I really like this one. It is one of my favorite drugstore eyebrow gels because it adds that bit of color. It adds hold, doesn't make them crunchy or anything. I still am, however, addicted to my Benefit 24-hour brow setter, but this was one that I used and loved for a very long time. I also love their eyebrow pencil, so it definitely is a great option, especially if you're looking for something tinted. I have a lipstick here, which is like not really an empty, more of like a, it's unusable. This is the Maybelline Made For All lipstick in the shade Red For All or Red For Me. I always get it mixed up. Red For Me. This is the universal matte shade of their new line. I've talked about it a ton. I've already swatched the whole collection. I will link to it down below, but I did do a video for Maybelline, and in the video I'm like catching a lipstick and then throwing it kind of to the next person. But the thing is, when someone's throwing a lipstick to you, at least in my world where I am not overly athletic, I didn't always catch it. So in the process of filming that video, this lipstick died, unfortunately. There was lipstick. Actually, if you follow me on Instagram, there was a little while back, I posted a story where I thought I was bleeding because there was red all over my floor, red all over my foot. I was like, oh my god, Nems, like I didn't, because I've done that before, like shaving, and then you don't realize it like bleed all over your house. Maybe that's only me, but and then you're like, wait, where's the cut? So I was like, Nems, like I'm bleeding. And then he came and looked, he like touched it. He was like, what? And I realized this lipstick was mushed all over the floor. So really love this lipstick. It is a great, incredible neutral or universal red. But this one has died, but there's since a new one in my collection, thankfully. But this did die in action, but it is a good one. Oh my god, I gotta stop saying it's a good one. Oh. I'm annoying myself. This is the Balm Furrowcious Brow Pencil. This is a really good brow pencil. It's 13 bucks, I'm pretty sure, on the Balm website. So if you're American, that's a great price. Really good brow pencil. I mean, I don't have a lot to say about it. There's so many good micro like style brow pencils out there. There's just so much competition. You kind of just need to buy like what maybe is the best color match for you or is the most available. But if you are on the Balm website and you were debating if this is any good or not, it is a great brow pencil. I used it all the way up and I would definitely use it again. I have 2 concealer products that I wanted to mention. They're not really empties, but I'm just getting rid of them because I did a little makeup clean out. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick Conceal, and the contour version of this I think I included in one of my last empties videos because I used it all up. Love it so, so much. Absolutely will use again and repurchase forever. I wish they would come out with more shades, but it's such a good blendable, easy cream contour. This, however, there's not that there's anything wrong with it, but in general, if I'm doing like a cream contour and then kind of highlighting the center of my face, I'll just use my under eye concealer because that's already going to be bright enough, and this is just not a step that I end up going for, so I am going to ditch it because it was just kind of taking up room. And then this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, an oldie but a goodie. This one is an NC42. I bought this years ago when I was watching a video by Love Melissa Michelle, if you watched her or watch her still. She used to use this. She would mix it in with a moisturizer to make her own kind of like tinted moisturizer, which is genius. And as I was like getting ready to get rid of this, I was like, should I do that? And I'm like, you know what? If I'm already not doing it, I've owned it for years, like maybe I did it back in the day when I like first discovered it, but I definitely don't now, and it's a little bit too dark to spot conceal because I find I like to use like maybe NC40 to spot conceal, and I just don't reach for it because of the packaging and stuff. So I'm just going to end up back to macking it. I've got a little pile there, and if you didn't know, back to mac is a program where you bring back your empty products, or you know, your fully or half-used products, whatever it might be, generally empty. I think it's 5 or 6 products, and you get like a single pan eyeshadow or lipstick, depends on the counter that you go to. So that's a really nice initiative that they have because it recycles, and then you're also getting a nice bonus product there. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you have finished up lately, and if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!